So I'm recording this video pretty close to the end of Game 2, and L we took in Game 2. I'm still kind of processing it, but I need to make this video. I was actually ironically going to make this video going into Game 2, because I knew that Mark Scheifele was going to be suspended even before the suspension news came out. We knew it was going to be at least a couple games, right? So what does that mean? Pierre Luc Dubois, time to shine, time to step up. And I'm sorry, if you disagree with me here, that is completely okay. Your opinion, I actually am very curious to say. So let me know your thoughts on this going in. You already saw the title. You know what this video is about. Let me know your thoughts, please. I'm genuinely curious within the consensus of Jets fans what their thoughts are at this point. Because I'm sorry, give me Patrik Laine any day of the week over what I get from Pierre Luc Dubois this season. And I know he's been injured. I know he did with the stuff that went on with Columbus. The whole not getting the full time, the contract. I understand it all. And I'm sorry, but at this point in the season, in the playoffs, what the hell? Like what? The guy sucks. He sucks. And I defended him for so long, but he sucks. Like what? He does little things right. He enters the zone. No. Pierre Luc Dubois generates nothing offensively, and he's dead. He's a fish out of water in the offensive zone. I don't know why. I don't know why he can't mesh with his line mates. I don't know why he can't mesh with anything, but he sucks. And he sucks. The Jets are down 2-0. You've got Mark Scheifele gone for 4 games, starting Game 2. You've got Paul Stastny gone. Your 2 best centers all year season long are gone. Pierre Luc Dubois, this is your moment to shine. This is the only moment you'll really have as a Jet to be able to really prove that you are a top-line center and you are worth that trade. And you do that. In my opinion, Pierre Luc Dubois was awful tonight. The definition of mediocre. And we gave it Patrik Laine for him. I'm sorry, but in a 1-goal game, would you not rather have Patrik Laine just waiting for a freaking pass in the power play sitting there than have Pierre Luc Dubois do nothing? And I know Patrik Laine needs a center, but come on. This is insane at this point. Insane to me. Insane how fans can still defend this. And I defended it. But at this point, come on. Maybe I'm raging too much because Game 2 is still over. And that's fine. But I really don't care. Because I wanted to record this with my real thoughts on Pierre Luc Dubois. I don't want to read a script. I don't want to have to make it all seem fancy and walk the line for all of you guys out there watching this video. Because in my personal own opinion, Pierre Luc Dubois brought nothing to this club. Nothing. We brought him for center depth, and he's been nothing but mediocre. Anyone could have done what Pierre Luc Dubois did for the Jets this season. Anyone. For what we gave up for him? We didn't even get back up. Like when you think about it, the memes about Jack Roslovic being the only good trade piece in that trade, it's not a meme. It's facts. That's cold-hearted evidence. Look at Jack Roslovic. I'd rather have Jack Roslovic than Pierre Luc Dubois. I'm sorry, I would. Even if Jack Roslovic on Winnipeg is better than what Pierre Luc Dubois was. Actually, they're almost similar. But you know what? Give me Jack Roslovic, because at least I know what I'm getting in Roslow, and he's young. Pierre Luc Dubois never improved with the Jets. Not after injuries, not after finally getting healthy, not after playing consistently. He has not improved at all. At all. And we gave a Patrik Laine for him. For center depth. And the game when you have your 2 top centers go down, where's the depth? Like, seriously, that's why I'm so mad about this. This was Pierre Luc Dubois' time to shine. His really first, look. You got no Scheifele, no Stastny. You are by far the only real capable top 6 center we have. Lowry's great, and I love him. Lowry is the definition of a third-line center. And he's one of the best third-line centers in the NHL. He's not a top 6 guy, and that's okay. He's not meant to be. Pierre Luc Dubois is supposed to be a first-line guy. You don't want to know why? There's a reason why he was 3 and Laine was 2. You see that boy right above me right there? There's a reason why he was 2 and Pierre Luc Dubois was 3. I don't know what else do you do with him at this point? You've given him every opportunity, every look, and now you give him in a playoff game. The number 1 center responsibilities, and he sucks. He sucked all season long. So what? We've had a couple bright spots from him. So what? Andrew Copp had a career year. You don't see us praising Andrew Copp as a number 1 option for this club? Because he's not. He's still a better suited third-line guy than he is a top 6 player. Why is that? Because it's just the way his role fits in his game. there's not a knock on Andrew Kopp. Because I would take a 20-goal scorer on my third line and Andrew Kopp, or even a 15-goal scorer like that, like Andrew Kopp can be for you on your third line, than have Andrew Kopp fail or be mediocre in your top 6. Pierre Luc Dubois has been nothing but mediocre for the Jets, and we have him for one more year before we have to really make the decision on whether or not we keep him. He is, obviously for sure, there's no way the Jets go into contact negotiations with him after this year, because he's trash. $5 million is an overpayment for what he's shown. I'd rather have Brian Little than Pierre Luc Dubois. Like, genuinely. I would genuinely rather have Brian Little at that cap hit with half an eye, hope God, like playing than what Pierre Luc Dubois brings. He's done nothing. Like, so invisible at times that you forget he's on the Jets. Like, am I the only one that forgets Pierre Luc Dubois is on the Jets when I watch the games at times? And then I'm like, oh, there's Pierre Luc Dubois. I forgot that whole trade happened 6 months ago or however long it's been. It feels like it was forever. Like, seriously. How much longer can we give the guy leeway? Can we say, blame it on injury, blame it on not enough conditioning, blame it on all of that before we actually see some improvement? Because for me, I haven't seen enough improvement to warrant any praise at all. And I see the fan base giving him a lot. And I saw a lot of people giving him the benefit of the doubt tonight. And I was just thinking, why? Why? Like, yeah, he was good against the Leafs. Yeah, he's been good in his career. But look at him as a Jet. What gives you any hope that he will be anything different than that in this game? Genuinely. He hasn't been able to improve his game at all in the time in Winnipeg. So what made you think tonight, genuinely, asking you this question, Jets fans, what made you think he would be better tonight? Because I saw so much hype for him on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere going into this game. Game 2 against the Oilers. Against the freaking Habs. But you know what? And honestly, I'm going to relate it. Out of everything to do with Game 2, was Pierre Luc Dubois even important to that Oilers sweep? Can I ask you that? Do you think we would sweep the Oilers without Pierre Luc Dubois? Do you think we even do better with Laine? Like, I like to not say, I haven't really given my opinion on the whole trade. I'd like to stay non-biased until the end of the year, but the end of the year is coming. Honestly, let's be real. The real Jets have arrived in the second round against the Habs. This is what we've watched all year round. This is the Jets that we're familiar with. This is the Jets that I thought were going to get swept or lose in 5 to Edmonton. They finally arrived. They showed up in the second round. Now we just have to watch a humiliating loss to the second round to the Habs and watch the Habs go on to the Western Conference Final, even though they don't deserve to. Habs fans, you have a great team, but this wasn't your year. Like, you're only going to get better, and you're already going to be making a Western Conference Final run? Like, come on. Like, look at the Habs prospects and the Habs players getting better as every game goes on, and look at Pierre Luc Dubois. He's given every opportunity tonight to be the number one guy, and he's nothing but mediocre. Like, nothing but mediocre. And we barked on Laine for not scoring a goal every game. Like, come on. Give me Patrick Laine any day over Pierre Luc Dubois. You know why? At least I know what I'm getting in Laine. At least I can expect slumps. Dubois is supposed to be one of the best up-and-coming centers in the NHL. What have you seen from him tonight to prove that? Or in any of the seasons of the Jets? Yeah, he had one game where he was able to score an OT and win it for us. Woo, yay! One game. Does that really justify a whole trade to bring in a guy that's supposed to be bring in center depth? And when we need center depth, we get none? Like it's so frustrating to me. How long can you put your faith on one guy, Pierre Luc Dubois, and expect it to show up? This was his one. Like, I'm sorry, Jets fans. We have depth. That's all we've said all year round since the Laine deal went down when we brought in Dubois. Everyone was so hyped for the depth, and now look at our depth. The one time you need Dubois to actually show up, the depth is non-existent. It disappears, and so does Dubois as a top-line center. As I almost shake and break my whole desk. Like, I'm so done with this. So done with this. This was his game. He brought absolutely nothing, and we get shut out. Not 1-0. Not 2-1. Not 3-2. Not 4-3. 1-0. You can't even score a goal. And Carey Price was great. But you're telling me that he was better than Connor Hellebuyck? Because he wasn't, in my opinion. This game could have been 5-0 Habs. Connor Hellebuyck made some incredible saves this game. He kept his team in it. And what do you get from them? What does Connor Hellebuyck's effort trying to keep this a 1-0 game give you? Mediocrity across the board, especially from Pierre Luc Dubois. This was his one chance to show the fan base that he could step up and be a top-line center for us. And he hasn't. I'm sorry, I know it's been a limited window, I know it's only been a season, but can you honestly sit there and defend a guy that hasn't improved one bit since coming to Winnipeg? And if you think he has improved, it's just him actually finally settling in. You haven't seen, once he's settled in, you haven't seen any improvement. Any improvement. Why is that? Because he just doesn't fit with this team, it feels like. And we gave up Laine, who did fit with this team, who just needed more playing time. Like, I'm not going to go into that too much right now, but, like, come on. At this point in the season, I'm just so frustrated with everything. The whole Scheifele stuff that goes down, the depth, the injuries. You've got one guy supposed to be a top-line center who was a top-line center and a beast last year. Where's that guy? Where's the effort? Not around, non-existent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this rant because it turned into more of a rant than I ever thought it would be. This wasn't even supposed to be one, but honestly, who cares? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have your thoughts and opinions to share with me down in the comment section below as always, because I'm very much forward, I can't even speak anymore. Pierre Luc Dubois scattered my brain. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment. I'm very curious to read what your thoughts are on Pierre Luc Dubois. Peace, love, and positivity. Even though we can't be positive about the Jets, try to be positive in life. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Pixie Hockey. Have a great rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. And bye-bye.